Back to Inside Texas Politics. Let's focus in on Dallas County now and the race for Dallas County District Attorney. The March primary will be a rematch of the same race we saw 4 years ago. John Creuzot versus Elizabeth Frizzell again. Creuzot won the first time, obviously, but is now running on his record. His name comes first alphabetically, making him our first interview this morning. Judge Creuzot, welcome back to the program. You made a name for yourself in the first 3 years you've been in office there for implementing bold reforms in the office. If elected to a second term, what other reforms would you like to take a shot at?
Well, let's talk about the things we promised and did. Number one, we said we'd tackle mass incarceration. And the entry point to that, unfortunately, is misdemeanor marijuana cases across this community. We've researched that. We've made that research available. We have 90-something% every year people of color on that. And so we have rejected those cases, and there's been no increase in crime. The premise was we needed to do that to stop violent crime. And so we continue to work on that. We're focused on homelessness and the mentally ill. We have a multi-million-dollar facility that this office is leading the construction of with Dallas County, with the city of Dallas and state entities, and Parkland Hospital, so that instead of incarcerating the homeless and mentally ill, which we know there will be no good outcome, we'll have that facility to take them to. We're also working on pretrial intervention. We want to reduce mass supervision, that is, reduce the number of people who are unnecessarily on probation. They will be held accountable, but not for these 2-year, 5-year, 10-year time periods. And so, right. Once again, we hope to look at the research and get reductions in recidivism. We want to save tax dollars, and we want to be effective in what we do in criminal justice.
Judge, one of the other reforms you have made too, which has become an issue in this campaign, as you know, is not charging offenders for theft under $750. Some folks, including victims of theft, say that makes you soft on crime. What do you say to that?
Let's get the policy straight. First of all, it's anything over 100, but up to 750 that involves food. We said something like diapers or formula. The first $100 of a theft by the state of Texas goes to a municipality. So those cases don't come here. What we have found is that the number of theft cases for the last 5 to 6 years, that category between 100 and 750 has gone consistently down, some years by as much as 34%.
Even before, Judge, you implemented this?
Yeah, so if you go back about 7 years ago, the number was very high. Don't ask me why. And every year since then, this number has gone consistently, steadily down from the 500 to 600s to 100 and something to 200 a year. And so what's the point? No impact, did not create crime. In fact, I was asked to go to the state before Senate committee, and they had their experts there, and the purpose was to talk about this policy, and everyone there said they could find no evidence that it increased crime, made the community less safe, or had any impact on law enforcement.
Judge, 60 seconds left here. I want you to answer this one too. You recently asked your prosecutors, at least publicly, to stop recommending to a grand jury whether they should indict a case or not. Yes. What's the genesis of this? Because this has kind of been around for a while in the office, but you seem to have expanded it.
Well, so what happened was in 2015, one of my predecessors decided, my understanding is there was criticism that the DA's office was putting a thumb on police cases and causing them to be no-billed or not indicted. And so she developed a policy for that narrow set of cases to not make a recommendation at all. That has been brought up. It's been questioned. I thought about it. It was questioned in a news conference, the last one we had, by a couple of people. And I thought about it, and I thought, well, if it's good enough for this bunch, why isn't it good enough for all of them? So what we've done is made the policy consistent for everybody. It gives primacy to this presumption of innocence. And either we present a case or not, and the grand jury should exercise their discretion in making a decision.
All right. Judge Creuzot, thank you for the time. Good luck to you.
Thank you.